what was that, King? You said something?
I said,
What's wrong with you, man? YouTube, Twitch, MFFLs, Glow Game. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another brand spanking new edition of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel and the Glow Sun Production Twitch channel. I am the guy out here handing out texts. It is your boy, Real. And joining me is the man who already sent the letter in to the league to rescind Luca's tech. And that's my boy, King. What's up, man?
not much, man. Not too much really to talk about on this show. We got probably one major thing, and that's about it.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. But before we do that, King, I need you to stop the presses because we got to let everybody know how this works. For those who are new to the channel, guys, what we do on this show is we give you our overall reactions, we give you our positives, we give you our negatives. We give out the game ball no matter the wins and the losses. But the most important part of the show, King's favorite part of the show, and mine, is your questions and your comments, guys. So at the end of the show, we will address your questions and your comments. We will post them throughout the show, but we will address them at the end of the show. All right, King, you ready, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right, man. Go ahead and let them folks know what that score was supposed to be today.
Looks something like 128 to 78. Yeesh.
Is that a real score?
Looks like it, man.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a video game score. I didn't know what that was. All right, King. That's cool. That's cool. Go ahead and let the folks know who were the top performers tonight.
Yeah, Mr. Drew Banks, down low, giving you 18, 7, and 1. And Luca, though, gave you a big 39, 11, 7, and 1.
So wait, his numbers look way better. His numbers look way better. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into them individuals. Let's go get to the team stats real quick, King. As you guys know, the Portland TrailBlazers shot 37% from the field, 21% from three. Dallas shot a whopping 53% and 44% from three. Both teams shooting in the mid-70s on free throws. We're going to probably get into that too. I know King going to be ready to get into that. But anyway, King, with all that being said, man, go ahead and give the people at home, man, your overall reaction of this game that happened a few minutes ago.
The Mavericks.
Tonight, King, you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just
yeah, man. For real, it was Mavericks just kick booty. I really don't have much to say about this game. The Mavericks are clicking right now, not only defensively but offensively. Like the offense is playing at another level right now, and it's just a great game. Like in general, Luca got his 16th tech. I'm thinking from seeing it that the league should rescind it. I'm not going to say they will do it. They've already rescinded one of Luca's this year. So I just hate that Luca was in that position. That's again why we before said he was playing with fire with having 15, because now you played with fire and now it happens. You played with Tony Brothers and he decided to give you one. So we'll see how that plays, because now we still don't have anything locked up as far as the third seed. We have home court locked up, which is awesome. First time since the championship, season. That's an awesome thing, actually. 51 wins, 21 games over 500, possibly 22 to end the season. But yeah, man, it's basically about the 16th technical. The Mavericks kicked, but after that 16th technical, Luca took it personal and gave you another masterpiece of a third quarter. That left wing was amazing. Dwight Powell, again. But we're not getting into individuals yet. We're still talking about the overall. But, yeah, man, they just did a thing. Easy win. Free bingo space, I told you.
Finally got it, King.
Yeah, Portland's tanking, like completely tanking. Like that squad is
That's an understatement, sir. That's an understatement.
If the Mavericks would have lost today, or if it would have been close, I'd have been pretty disappointed. The Mavs were favored today by 20 points. The biggest spread ever in their history. Like they were favored by 20 points in Vegas, and you could have still paid that. Like you could have still went and took that bet, you would have won. Wow. But yeah, man, like just an incredible performance by the Mavs. Sucks that Luca got a technical foul, free throws. It was about 77%, so that's not too bad. I know you said something about it earlier. It's almost 80. Could have been better as a team, but you deal with it. And let's just see how the chips fall. Ready for San Antonio, and we still have a chance for the third seed. Still pressure on Golden State.
Let me ask you a question. So you said third seed. Utah right now is in fifth, and it
Mm-hmm.
looks like they might be locked into that fifth seed. Do you still want to move up to third?
Yes, I want to move up to third because Joker's going to win MVP.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say
You
that.
know it. You know I was
Yeah,
going to
I
say
knew you
that.
were gonna say that. I said I was gonna ask you, but I was like, I'm willing to bet you he gonna say he gonna play the Joker to shut
Yep.
everybody up.
Yes, I did. I know you don't want him. I know you don't. But I guess what?
Like I'm
We're
not okay. Like I said, I'm not scared of anybody, but I just wanted to. I want to guarantee like first round. You know what I mean? Like I think we can beat Denver. That's not the problem. It's just that I know for a fact we're gonna beat Utah.
I got you.
Like I would be comfortable as hell playing Utah. Like I could sit back just like this, and be like, man, we got this. I'm not tripping.
I,
But when you got like Joker, who's shown throughout his career, man, that he can step up in the playoffs when it counts. Like he puts up Luca type numbers too in the playoffs. I don't want to deal with that for a whole series, man.
I don't know,
You know what I
man.
mean?
I don't know. Joker isn't really. I don't feel like Joker's really had that moment yet in the playoffs. I feel like his numbers in the playoffs aren't really there. Remember 2 years ago when they went on that run, Jamal Murray was really the number one on the team. Like the issue was really Joker was falling back, and so I told you last show, and I'm sticking with it. No matter who the Mavericks play in the playoffs, Luca will be the best player on the court. And if I believe that, then I don't worry because I don't think the Joker's going to outdo Luca. So if I don't worry that
No,
he's
like I
going to
said,
outdo
I'm
Luca,
not I'm not worried. It's
then
just that you know what I
I'm not
mean.
worried about the
It's
rest of the
just
cast. I think the rest of our
yeah.
cast at this point, maybe not before the year, but at this point, I feel the rest of our cast is better than the rest of the cast. The way they play together. So I'm not worried about Denver either. Like I'm I think we should beat Denver within like 5-6 games as well. Like if we don't, we've had Denver's number for a second. Go play the way you do. I don't see Joker the same way we talk about us not defending the Joker. I don't think they can defend Dwight Powell. I think Dwight Powell's gonna have an awesome series against the Joker.
I think Luke gonna have a big series against him too. Because I can't
Yeah,
think of anybody. Because you put Aaron Gordon on, he gonna get him in foul trouble real quick.
that's what I'm saying. I think, Dwight Powell, Joker. He's been better defensively, but he's not a guy to moving his feet, blocking lobs or something like that. So
Yeah.
the white like Boban gives him problems. So Dwight Powell's. I think he's going to get his. No Kristaps to try to get him his buckets either. Dwight Powell's going to get easy 20 points a game. I think in that series.
All right, then let's go get that third seed then.
Let's just go. I want the higher seed to have the chance to keep. I want home
Stay
court
away from
past the first
Phoenix.
round. Yeah, like not even just staying away from Phoenix. Like who knows what happens? Say we get the third seed and the next round the Clippers do somehow get back healthy and they play the Memphis Grizzlies and they beat the Grizzlies. Now we have home court against the Clippers as well. So I just want to get up as high as I can. You never want to take a chance, and you want to, like you said, have the chance to have home court no matter what. So I really don't care anymore about when we play Phoenix. Like the Mavs played the Lakers in the second round that year they won the championship, and everybody was like, "Oh, second round, we got to play the Lakers." And it felt like once you knew they beat the Lakers, you started feeling like, "All right, this is real." So if we're gonna play Phoenix and we're gonna beat Phoenix, if it is a chance, if we got to play them second round, let's just go do it, get it done, and then say, "Let's do it." This team is for real.
Okay. My biggest takeaway was this was a free bingo space. There's not a lot to take out of this game.
No.
Just a lot of blah type positives. It's like I got a few positives to take away. Bro, I got a few negatives too, bro. I want to get into in this game too. But yeah, like I said, free bingo spaces. It's definitely safe to say that. I think everybody on that team, man, was like a G leaguer out there.
Yeah, man.
Except for Ben McLemore. He's the only one.
Yep.
And I guess you want to add in Eubanks. He was from San Antonio, but he was a guy who was like the third or fourth string off the bench. So
yeah,
he don't really count either. Just looking at Chauncey Billups' face during the game, he was just doing this right here, like like long season for Chauncey. I think Chauncey ready to hang it up, man. But I don't blame him. Pretty much none of your star players were there.
Yeah,
Joe Ingles, of course, Dame, Nurkic. None of them guys were there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to end the season like right now, bro. And to see the game get blown out the way it did, that was like they were toying with him out there tonight. Now, it's a good thing that they were toying with him. It's a good thing he still took care of business though, because it could have been one of those cases where like, Portland, we gonna beat them. We ain't worried about them. But they actually went out there and did what they're supposed to do. Because ever since that Washington game, Dallas is against these bad teams. They went out here and started taking care of business, man. Because like I said, you didn't want these situations to end up like it did in Washington, where you give these teams that should have no chance against you to have a chance, and give them momentum, give them confidence to beat you. Put your foot in their throat and go ahead and end it. So yeah,
we're getting hot on both sides of the ball going into the playoffs again
at the right time.
At the right time, yes, sir.
All right, man. Go ahead and get into your positives, man.
Everyone. Simplest. Like, I mean, as you said, it was a blog game. It's just Luca, ridiculous. Dwight Powell, ridiculous. Spencer Dinwiddie came in and gave you some time. You can't really nitpick on this game. The guys just went in and did their job. We shot 55% as a team. I think
53.
53%. Yeah. So let's see. I'll go down the list. Dorian Finney gave you 15. Oh, Dorian Finney is amazing right now. Like, I had to sit and think. I'm like, man, you know what? I know Luca's the best player on this team, but is Dorian Finney-Smith my favorite Maverick?
Man, you can't be flip-flopping now, man. Listen.
I'm sorry, man. I never flip-flop off Doda. Hold on, I never.
No, I'm talking about you saying your favorite. Remember, at first you were like, it was.
Yeah, I know. I love these Mavs. It's like I can't flip-flop. Come on, man. How you gonna call me out like that? But
no. I'm talking about as far as within the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Your favorite Mav. You know what I'm saying?
They just great, man. Like, I'm loving this team in general. That's what it means. But yeah, Reggie only went 2 for 7 today. But again, like I say, I just want one or the other to be hitting at a time. Like, that's when we all hit, it's going to be a masterpiece. Like I said, I told you that before, and I still think a game's coming. JB only went 2 for 6 today for 9, but again, he wasn't needed. Off the bench, Bertans was 2 for 5, 2 for 4 from 3. He seems like he's getting hot at the right time, like we keep saying. Like, he's making 2 out of 4. It seems like every game. Sterling Brown went 3 for 6, but it's not like I really wanted him to play. He missed that dunk and then got it back, put it back. But he made that 3, though, from the corner, which was cool. Boban made me mad because he passed the ball out to Sterling when he could have put it up, and we'd have possibly had the greatest margin of defeat of any Maverick team ever. And I was like, Boban, why don't you just go to the rim? You were right there trying to do extra stuff. But, yeah, Trey Burke, these guys didn't even have to play. We already talked about Spencer. He went 4 for 5. He could have had – I felt like he was pretty aggressive and okay today. He just didn't have to play as much time because we were destroying this team. It was a free bingo space. Josh Green didn't score today, but he got you 4 rebounds, and a few of them were big rebounds, I feel like, offensive rebounds, 2 assists. And Theo Pinson got some moments, and he got a couple free throws. So, like I said, man, I mean, I can't complain. They handled business. They then shut down Portland G League team. Those guys couldn't get anything going on. Like, it was only really
free bingo spacers.
It was only 2 guys that even I remember hearing their names really, and that was Eubanks and Macklemore really. And other than that, like the rest of the guys, not to be disrespectful, but nobody could hit shots. So I'm just going. This is just a great team win, man. Like, they just kicked their butt like they were supposed to.
I'm surprised they didn't start Ben McLemore and Eubanks in this game.
Though they started Eubanks, I think, didn't he? I think Eubanks started the center. But I don't think Macklemore started. But I think Eubanks.
No, yeah, Macklemore did. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. He did. Eubanks started. Macklemore didn't. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't start Macklemore. That didn't make any sense to me. But I guess they're trying to develop their young guys, I guess, or see what they got with the young players. Yeah. Positives for me, of course, Luca shooting 7 for 14 on threes tonight, man. That percentage just keeps going up. And the fact that, you know, he's looking good with the jump shot. He did it in like less than 30 minutes. He did it in like 29 minutes. So that's a good thing. He got King. Listen, bro. He got you 39, 11, and 7 in 29 minutes. Yeah. He went out there playing just super hard out. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the dude not playing hard, and he got you 39, 11, and 7, bro, in 29 minutes.
He was cold. He was cold in the first. I was ready to come on the show and say, "Oh, Luca had an off 3-point shooting night and all." Like, it was looking bad at first, and then in the third quarter, he just
exploded.
Everything he threw at the basket was just going in.
Another positive, like you said, Dodo, man. Dodo shooting 5 for 7 from the field, and they were all threes. All threes. And it looked like a couple of those threes, man, he just walked into them and just released them. That's a good thing too. Like I said, you want these guys to start getting into a rhythm going into the playoffs, man. You don't want them to start going through that little funk they went through kind of right after the All-Star break. We want them to be in that mode where they're hitting their shots, man, and be a little bit more consistent with their shots. We can count on you to hit your open shots because you're going to be open a lot, especially in the playoffs, because you know Luca's going to get a ton of attention in the playoffs. They're going to be scheming the hell out of trying to stop Luca, whoever we play.
We spoiled, man. You got the nerve over here talking about we went through a funk after the All-Star break, and we got like the second best record after the All-Star break. Oh man, how does it feel to be like a Laker right now? Being like, we had a funk of losing 2 out of 3 games real quick, so that's our funk. Yeah.
Another positive, Davis Bertans, man, he started to hit them shots.
Yep.
Starting to hit them. And like I said, he's doing it to where he's not doing it off the move anymore. It's not like he's curling off the screens and catching. He's actually catching them in a rhythm where when they're passing it to him, he's stepping into his shot, man. So we talked about that before too. So that's big. Because I know you talked about the fact that us getting some type of contribution from the power forward position. Yep. And for him to be hitting his shots right now, right before we go to the playoffs, a lot of confidence for not only the Mavericks, but for fans too.
Yep.
Because we're still on the fence right now about Maxey, which I think they said he should be back in his San Antonio game.
Last game. Yep.
The last game, to kind of get him ready for the playoffs. So hopefully, man, if Maxey can come back in this last game of the season, man, and get that jumper going.
Yeah.
We can get, get everybody on the same page here, man.
He's the last piece.
Yeah, he's definitely the last piece. But other than that, like I said, man, a lot of what you should expect from these players, in this game, playing the free bingo spacers. Yep. There are some negatives I definitely want to get into in this game, man. So you got any more positives you want to get into?
Nope, I'll let you lead with the negatives then, brother.
Man, you already know who I'm about to talk about.
Yep.
Your boy Luca.
So your boy TV.
Sterling Brown.
Oh, Sterling Brown. Go ahead. That's it. That's your favorite player. That's your favorite player.
Bruh. Bruh. Oh, my God. Listen, you know what? I think we might have seen Sterling Brown's last game as a Maverick. I think he gone, bro. And is it me, or did he look a little heavy out there?
Yeah, he looks like – I didn't think he was this heavy when when we got him. I thought he was like a little – not slender guy, but like –
He looked like how Luca looked beginning of the season, bro.
He looks like a forward. I thought he was like a guard when we got him.
Like, I think that might be why he's name been playing too well, because he's out of shape.
Yeah, he possibly is.
Because, man, like, bro, that miss dunk.
Yep.
He airballing threes. He, like, damn near wedging the ball in between the rim and the backboard. I'm just like, bro, just stop shooting the ball, bro. He driving down the court, losing it, all that stuff, man. Like, bro, yeah. Yep. It was nice knowing you, Sterling, bro. You got to go, bro. You taking up a rock spot just doing nothing.
That's the end of Sterling Brown. You're correct.
Yeah, that's the end of Sterling Brown, bro. That's really the only negative I had in this game. Who were you saying? There's a negative? You said somebody.
I was just saying TB, Tony Brothers. I thought you were gonna call him in that.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that, bro.
Hold on, before you do, also one last thing. Frank Ntilikina got hurt. Hope he can get better just in case we may need him for just emergency situations in the playoffs.
When did he get hurt?
Sometime in the first half, I believe. I don't know what it was, but
he was in the game in the second half, though.
You sure?
Yeah, he got a foul on the left side of the baseline.
Okay,
he blocked it, but I guess they called him a foul with the body. You know what?
I thought Theo Pinson and
No, you're right. My bad. That was first half. Dang, what happened to him?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he hurt his ankle or so, but I thought it was Theo Pinson and Trey Burke at the end of the game, right?
No, yeah, it was. I'm tripping. That was first half. I saw him. Yeah, because he was sliding and he got the block, but they called a foul. I guess he had bodied him down low, whatever, before he got the block. But yeah, dang, I hate to hear that. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna make the playoff roster or anything, but like you said, it's kind of an insurance policy.
Yeah, just in
case.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, listen, go ahead. Give me your take on the whole Tony Brothers situation, bro.
He's Tony Brothers. I knew one of these games were gonna show up when he got his 15th technical, as I said before, and you can't put yourself in those situations. I mean, it sucks that you have to deal with referees that are like that, but as long as they're the referees for right now, you knew it was coming, and you can't let. It's just crazy because if what he really said is true, what Luca did, if he said he went over and said that's not a foul, that can't. I mean, it has to be a foul. It has to be a foul when they got teed up. That's ridiculous.
That's only broken for you.
At the same time, man, we were up by at that point by 30 almost.
That's the
whatever.
part that
So,
got me. It's like,
so
Luca,
just
why are you complaining about the foul call when we up by 115
yeah,
points?
just say
Like, let it
nothing.
go.
Like you're up by 30, man. Like let it be and just keep going. So yeah.
No,
But
I
Luca
agree.
was struggling at that point.
Yeah.
So he probably was getting, even though we were winning, he was mad that he was struggling himself. So
Yeah, like I said, man, you know, we go. I remember this year that we went to the finals and won. I remember before I told this guy who was a Kevin Durant fan at the time. He thought like it was kind of fixed for Dallas, and I told him, I said, bro, how many teams do you know where not only do they have the scouting report of players, but they are giving you the report of who's going to be refereeing the game and what's Dallas' record against that referee when they referee the game. They wasn't doing any other team like that but Dallas that year. And I told him that. And so when I heard when I see Tony Brothers out here doing this, because remember about a week ago, he's the one who ejected Jason Kidd, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, these referees like this, bro, I can't say I don't want. I can say I don't want them, but chances are it's gonna happen. Tony Brothers is gonna end up him and Foster. One of those guys are gonna end up refereeing the games in the playoffs.
Let's pray we don't get both of them.
Well, I think they're both head officials, so they're gonna both get their own crew.
Okay.
So, but still, that's two chances where you get these guys somewhere in the playoffs, bro. Like you look. We already know how Tony, everybody and mama know how Tony Brothers is when it comes to the Mavericks, bro. Just stay away from him. Stay away from him. Like
are you saying a crew? It's only one crew for the playoff series. It's multiple.
No.
Right?
I'm saying like you get multiple crews. You know,
What I'm saying is that let's hope we don't get both of the crews in the playoff series.
Well, I mean, we might.
We are.
Chances are we are.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Like we don't get both of them in the first round. It's going to eventually happen. Maybe in the second round, you get the other. One, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know we're going to get the other one. I just hope we don't get both of them at the same time. We probably are though in the same series.
And just our luck, you know how it is with Dallas. We don't get lucky like that. Chances are we'll get both of them. Might get them in game 1, game 2 at home.
Game 1, game 2 at home.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, at least we get them at home. Hopefully, we get them at home instead of away.
Yeah. But like I said, man, you gotta know. I remember Devin Harris talking about this tonight in the post game. He was saying that, like, bro, look, you know which referees you can talk to and which referees you can't. Yeah. Like, Luca been in the league long enough to know, especially with Tony Brothers, dog. Like, come on, everybody, us as fans sitting at home watching the game, know. We're looking on Twitter and people saying, "Oh my God, it's Tony Brothers." Like, we all know who Tony Brothers is, bro. You should know that. You play in the league.
Yeah.
Like, just stay away from the guy. I understand you didn't really cuss him out. You just said it's not a foul or whatever. And he teed you up. But you got to know who the audience is, bro. Stay away from Tony Brothers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely a negative on Luca, man. Like, Tony, we all know Tony Brothers trash, but that's on Luca. You got to stay away from that. And like you said this, what, 3 weeks ago, or maybe 4 weeks ago.
When you got it.
You was like, man, look, you might get that one referee who just tech happy, and that's what we got in Tony Brothers. And he happened to have it in the second to last game to where you got a tech is going to affect you in the last game of the season.
Yep. And I said that Luca wouldn't play in the last game of the season. And it looks like he's not going to play the last game of the season. So, yeah.
So yeah. Any more negatives you got, man?
Nah, just let's go San Antonio.
So okay? Oh, you know what? I'm with you now, bro. I want Dallas to win.
Yeah,
I want them to win. Go ahead and get that third seed, bro.
I want to get that third seed because I want to send Joker home without getting his MVP, on the podium and all that stuff. Like I want to do that type of stuff. I want to moments. Let's go. Get your moment, Luca. Go establish that he got an MVP, that it should have been yours. Go tell him.
That's his boy too.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. It was Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan were boys.
And he went at Charles Barkley's head in that series, boy.
Yep.
Oh my God. All right, King. Who you giving the game ball to tonight? Hopefully not Tony Brothers.
Nah. It should be Luca's game ball. But I kind of want to punish him because of
I'll do that, man. 39, 11, and 7 in 29 minutes, King. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but that technical foul was part of the game today as well. And
you being real harsh today, man.
You trying to peer pressure me?
Are you gonna give it to Dodo?
Nah.
The wipe out.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm giving it to Dwight Powell, best basketball of his career. I'm excited to have Dwight Powell in the playoffs, actually. I think he's going to be a mismatch on a lot of situations. As much as we get mismatched on the opposite side, he's going to be a mismatch on their side as well. Watch what I tell you.
man, we're gonna need his energy against if we do play Denver, we're gonna need his energy against Joker, man.
15 a game in the playoffs. 15 a game for Dwight Powell. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, and like I said, and that's one thing too. Like Denver's not really known for defense, so guys like Jalen Brunson and guys like that should be able to capitalize in this series, bro.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right. Now, I kind of want Denver for sure now.
I'm telling you, man, you worried about the other guys.
Yeah.
The
No,
guys
I'm just worried about. I was just worried about Joker. That's the only
they
thing I
had
was worried about.
the Glow Nation or whatever or Glow Gang. They have a point. They said the last episode that it is just Joker. Like no matter what it is, just him by himself. So if you can neutralize him, and if we believe our player is better than his player, I mean their player, then it's just the rest of the guys. And I believe in the rest of the Mavs team. And I think they'll put up numbers against the Denver Nuggets. Like I'm not worried about that. So I think the Utah Jazz have a higher ceiling. Like if they were clicking, like I think somebody said yesterday, I can't remember who it was, but if they were clicking, they could actually give us a fight. But like you said, they weren't clicking, so you would want them as far as just like putting a nail in the coffin. But I'm fine with Denver as well. And like I said, if Joker's like the shoe in and it's nothing anybody can do to take the MVP from him, why not? Why not Luca go in the playoffs real quick and knock him off and establish you better than him? Why not?
He been doing that all year too.
Why not? He had a better record with like as little help as Joker's had. Like, why not go establish you better? And then it'll be the question. Like I said, this whole year be remembered as the year that they screwed Luca, and it'll be like, wow, we'll go back in history and say, well, Luca had a better record than Joker in the regular season. He beat him in the playoffs, and his numbers are comparable. Why wasn't he MVP? So go do it.
Well, King, I'm giving the game ball to this guy right here, King.
I knew it. I knew you were giving it.
You a hater, bro. You was a hater, King.
I knew you were giving it.
Gotta give it to him, man. Like I said, King, I'm gonna go ahead and read the numbers out to you again. I don't think you heard what I said.
Nah, they're amazing.
39, 11, and 7, King. Let's go ahead and break the numbers
down. Give him his block, too. Give him his block.
Yeah. I'm gonna say block. I'm sliding it over still. He shot 12 for 21 from the field.
Yeah.
Shot 7
for 14.
For 14 from 3.
Yeah, man. That boy. That
man is the player of the game, King. He's the player of the game. That's no disrespect to Powell, but Luca, though. Luca.
You still don't think he has a chance to get player of the month?
Like he's averaging 30 this month too.
Yeah, he's still averaging 30. Yeah, probably over 30, probably 31.
How many games did Phoenix lose though? Because remember he was like right because Devin Booker was right above Luca in that category because of the losses.
I feel like recently Phoenix has lost a few in a row. Like didn't they lose 2 in a row recently, something like that? I thought they did. So
it might be tied then.
That's what I'm saying to you. And you know that the edge go to the guy with the least amount of help. So Luca has been doing it more. It's been more difficult for Luca to do it. So I would think I told you that I thought he was getting back-to-back player of the month. And I still think it because we've only lost how many games this month? 3?
I think 3, yeah.
Who we lost to Washington?
Let's see. In the month of March, we lost to the Knicks, Sixers, Hornets, Timberwolves.
Timberwolves and Washington. So we lost 5 times in the month.
No, as we lost to Washington in April.
Last month. Okay, so 4. So we lost 4 times this month.
So 4.
Bruh. So how many have we won? We went like
we won 1,
15 and 4,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're 12 and 4.
12 and 4. There you go.
But how many did Booker lose though?
I'm not sure how many he lost, but I think it's close. They should be around the same. They should be around the same. They should be around the same. I think they're probably around the same.
Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you.
Let us know, Glow Gang. Oh, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, hold on, bro. They lost 1, 2, just 2.
Just 2. Jeez.
Yeah.
They lost today, though, right?
They lost Wednesday against the Clippers.
They ain't lose today, though. They was playing the Jazz
Not,
today.
they play the Jazz right now.
Are they winning or
Phoenix is
losing?
up 111 to 104.
So Phoenix won.
I just say one. Actually, I don't know. Let me see. They won. No, I think they're playing right now because they're playing in you. Oh no,
I'm
it's the
saying
final.
they're
Yeah,
winning.
Phoenix won. Phoenix won.
Wow. So hold up, the Jazz aren't the 5th seed. The Jazz still got to play the last game.
Hold on, let's go ahead.
Denver and Utah still got to play it out. It's nothing is set.
Oh, they do got to play each other, right?
Yes, nothing is set.
Hold on, King. Let's see what we got, man. Oh, they tied. Who got a tiebreaker?
The Utah Jazz. So I say it comes to the last game. If Utah loses and Denver wins, Denver is 5th. Utah is 6th. That's what I'm saying. Everything, that whole 3, 4, 5, 6 is everything is still up for grabs.
Bro, I want. Okay.
Everybody's game matters. That last game of the season, man. This is awesome.
Dang, man.
And
I
they
kind of want
play each
Denver
other?
to win, but we lose.
They play each other?
Denver and Utah?
Yeah. Who's the last game?
They play. Oh wait, no, they don't play each other.
Okay, they don't.
Nah.
I want
Denver's last game is the Lakers.
Denver. Okay, so yeah, Denver's gonna beat the Lakers.
And then Utah's is.
Tell me somebody got a chance.
Oh, that's wrong.
They play Portland. Utah play Portland, I think, man. I think that's what I heard. I think Utah plays Portland, man.
Damn, this old dude.
They play Portland, and Portland gonna beat them. That's the embarrassing thing about it. Portland might. No, they ain't gonna beat. They might, man. I don't know. Utah just lost to Phoenix. Did they have all their guys back? Did they play their guys?
I think so. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
We need Golden State to lose against San Antonio, bro.
Yeah, that's the big one. So if Golden State loses to San Antonio, it's the perfect scenario because you don't gotta wait till the last game. Golden State has to play who is it? The Pelicans the last game of the season. But if San Antonio loses this game against Golden State, I don't think they're playing for anything. I think it's done. I think they're locked into the 10th seed if they lose to Golden State. So that means that the Pelicans won't be playing for anything, which means that Golden State gets an easy game the last game of the season as well. So the San Antonio Spurs basically have to beat the Golden State Warriors, and if the Pelicans, if both teams can win tomorrow, that last game doesn't mean anything either. They're locked into place, but it will help us out if they didn't know.
Can I give you a little bit of a positive in that Golden State game?
Yep.
They're playing in San Antonio.
Hopefully DeJounte Murray can go off, man.
Yes.
So I mean, it can happen, man. It can. I'm telling you.
Oh, I mean, it can.
I still don't think Golden State that good.
Blazers. Yeah,
but I don't think
Blazers.
And Golden State, I don't think they're good still. They be creeping on some games and all, but like I still don't think they could have lost that last game with Jordan Poole went off. I felt like it was the Lakers. The Lakers were hanging in there most of the game and all, like
without
without anybody.
Yeah.
So I think it's a chance, man. It's still a chance. Like, don't play it. It's still pressure. As long as we have pressure on Golden State, that's the thing about it. Like they have to be perfect right now. So I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm like 50-50 on it right now if it's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised, but then if Golden State wins, I think if Golden State wins the next game against San Antonio, I think it's probably over. I think that it's going to be too hard to come down to the last game and try to get it
right now, bro.
Yeah, San Antonio has to beat them, man. They have to do us a favor.
Because I think, like you said, I think if San Antonio wins that game, they're going to set everybody out in the last game against us.
Well, no. So if San Antonio wins, we would need the Pelicans to win too. Because if the Pelicans lost, San Antonio would still be able to jump and get home court in their first game for 9-10.
And guess who the Pelicans play?
The Pelicans played Golden State last, right?
Yeah, but they played Saturday. They played the Grizzlies.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So
at Memphis.
At Memphis, yeah. So if the Pelicans lose and San Antonio wins, they're definitely playing against the Mavericks because they have a chance to jump up over the what is it? The Pelicans. I keep wanting to say the Blazers for some reason. So it's all nothing's over, man. But the best
looking too good
scenario
for our favor, man. I just
the best scenario, like if the basketball gods want to be in our favor, both San Antonio and New Orleans win on Sunday. I mean, it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. If both
you
those
think the
teams,
Grizzlies gonna rest everybody?
if some, I hope they do. But if they locked in,
That's the only
Grizzlies
thing.
have nothing.
If they rest
Grizzlies,
everybody, King, then I'm in there with you.
that's
like,
what I'm saying. I think they are. I think they're resting everybody because Grizzlies have nothing to play for. They have nothing to play for right now. They're locked in the third seed. There's no 2 seed. I mean, I'm sorry, locked in the 2 seed. There's no moving in the third seed. There's no going. There's no going to the first seed. They're locked. They're where they are. So I think they are going to not play their guys. If that's the case, we need both of those teams to win tomorrow. If both of them win, then San Antonio doesn't have to play in the last game of the season because they're stuck in the 10th seed. They can't go anywhere.
Okay.
That's the perfect goal. Both of those teams win tomorrow, and it's
so we're Hornets and Spurs fans, y'all, this weekend. So, man, and you got league pass. So, I mean, you got league pass. So you can watch both of those games.
Well, Spurs and Pelicans, but the major one is the Spurs, though. It all just comes. The Spurs is number one. They have to win first, no matter what. Like even if they do win and the Pelicans lose, we just still got to take care of business and beat the Spurs the last game of the season. And that I still pick the Mavs to win that one. It'll just be a more.
Yeah, I think we'll win it. But I just want them to beat Golden State.
If they both win, then the San Antonio Spurs have nothing to play for. They shouldn't even be hungry really that last game. Just get ready for the play-in game because they're going to probably rest guys to get ready for the play-in game that's about to happen because they'd have to play twice anyway.
Yeah. You're right. All right, man.
Let's do it.
It's that time of the show, King. It's your favorite time of the show, man. It's time for them questions, comments. So, guys, ladies, if y'all have any questions or any comments, go ahead and get them in now. We are about to get it started. Let me scroll back up. Oh, it's not that far. Oh, then we had a bunch of new comments came in. My bad, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into these comments, man. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's do it. First up, Amount says #fire Tony Brothers. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. Or demote them, do something, bro. Because it's crazy to me, man. Because this goes back to what I've been kind of saying too. How, they're human for one. Referees are human, and they can basically control the outcome of a game.
Yeah,
they can control the momentum, the pace of a game, the way they can call stuff, or not call anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, you're right, man. Like Tony Brothers is one of those. He act like he's like a Joey Crawford or somebody like that, man. He just wants to act like he's tough. He's a no nonsense referee, so he's real quick to tech you. Yeah. Oh, you're breathing? Tech.
Yeah.
Oh, you're blinking? Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just existing out here in the court? Tech. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you.
There's a couple things. One, how are these guys all lead officials though? Like the guys that we talk about, the Tony Brothers.
Probably because of they veterans. They've been in the league. Like Tony Brothers been in the league, what, 30 years?
Yeah, but shouldn't the NBA after a while see if these guys are known for this, not only by players but like coaches and all that they should look at them and change something up? Wouldn't you think?
And it's funny because I saw some people on Twitter kind of say that, man. It's a fact that like, you have these reputations when these referees make these type of calls that sometimes can cost teams a game. Uh-huh. It's like, do they get like reprimanded? Do they get any type of punishment or anything like that? Yeah. It's like, do you go back and look at that? Yeah. Like, because obviously you don't if the stuff continues to keep happening every year. So, like, start holding these referees accountable because, like, you can't say anything bad about the referees in the media. You know what I'm saying? Even though if they're completely wrong. Yeah. Like in this case here, like you teched up Luca for what?
Yeah, and you knew he had 15. That was
you knew he had 15. Exactly.
He knew he had 15. That's messed up. That's the messed up.
Matter of fact, I think he had one game his 15th.
Yeah, probably so.
Probably was.
But I'm not gonna call him to get fired. I'll let y'all do that. I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm not going that far. But I see where you're going with that though, man.
Yes.
This is the first time like Tony, bro. Like I feel like you got a personal vendetta against him, man. That's part that gets me. Like they need to start looking into that type of stuff, man.
Yeah, the NBA needs to do their job. That's what you need.
Exactly.
#NBA do your job.
That's what you definitely need to do. That. Lyle says, I agree that big ass forehead of his should be fired. Oh, we talking to what's
Yeah,
called
man.
Tony Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Lai said, "What's up, my G? Glow
What up,
hashtag Glow
Lodge?
Gang, yes sir. Cuz, what's good, man? He said,
What up,
gang,
Will?
gang, yes sir. What's up, what's up? Euro, what's good, man? He said, I'm just here to hit the like button. Appreciate that, Euro,
Yo,
man. Everybody else, please hit that like button, man. Please hit the like button.
Norris.
Yes, sir. Johnny B, what's good, man? Said Glow Gang, what up? Then he also says Luca played pretty good for somebody who's suspended.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah,
Because
he
now
might
that we
not.
went back and looked at that replay, it didn't look like Luca did anything wrong.
No, he didn't.
So, hey, you know what? It might have been one of those cases where remember when Tim Duncan got ejected,
Yeah.
just sitting on the bench, he didn't even do nothing.
Like
Might
I
be
said,
one of those cases.
if I'd be more I guess optimistic if Luca didn't already get one rescinded. But I'm worried because they already pulled one back. That's the
Oh, I see what
that's the
you're
only
saying.
reason I'm worried about is because they may say, you know what, I'm not worried about this one, Luca, because we already gave you a favor. And you shouldn't have got close to 16 anyway. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm
And
hoping
Luca built up a reputation too.
that's what I'm saying. They don't punish him because of his reputation, but we'll see. Yeah,
That's all
cross
I
your
can do.
fingers.
That's all I can do. Pablo, what's good, man? Say hashtag Glow Gang. Say how you doing? Dang, man, I only got to see the first quarter after Luca got tech. Didn't see anything after. Tony Brothers needs to be fired. My God, these refs are horrible. Yeah, they trash, man. They definitely trash. I think we've been talking about a referee. It seems like almost every video, man. Since after it was after January 1st, King, or after the All-Star break.
It was really after the All-Star break. Things got ridiculous.
Yeah, this was when it been really getting out of hand,
yeah,
man.
You started calling it out before the All-Star break, but really after the All-Star break, it seemed like it was almost every show.
Yeah. And like I said, I try not to. We try to be professional and everything. Try not to bring that type of stuff up, man. But sometimes it's hard. It's like right there, blatantly in your face, bro. And that's the part that makes us mad.
Yeah.
Johnny B says, King, your boy Bronson stock plummeted back down to 17. Dang.
Johnny B, how come when he has a not so great game, you drop him down like 1.5 million and all, but when he has a great game, you drop
get like a half.
Like 0.2 mil or something like that. Dang, man.
He started dropping like the standings, bro. Like, what's going on?
Like, but he'll get it back up though, Johnny B. I believe in him.
A loss is a game and a half on the standings, bro. What's going on,
like,
man?
Whoa.
Johnny B also said, I still don't want to play Utah. My spidey senses is telling me they not as bad as people think. I mean, King kind of said that too. You don't want them all of a sudden just pick it up and start clicking with it.
Yeah.
Hey, King's convinced me. I want Denver now. I want Denver. That's who I want.
I never said I wanted Denver. I want either or. I wouldn't mind playing Denver though.
Yeah, but you just sold me on Denver. Now you're saying
I said either or though. I want to play. I just want to get in the playoffs.
How you hyping me up, bro? Then just
I want to, man. How about this one? You put either one of those guys in front of us, and the Mavericks should beat them. I really feel that way. I just want to get in there.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Now I was like I said, I was kind of like, I said we can beat Denver, but like I said, I was like, nah, I'd rather play Utah because they're struggling.
I don't.
But now after you kind of gave me like some confidence, like you know what? Yeah, I play Denver too.
It don't matter. Like I just want the third seed. Whoever falls at 6, that means we need to play them and beat them. If Denver stays at 6, we just said the situation, then we beat them. If Utah is still dropping and loses like Portland or something, then we need to play them and beat them. Like it don't even matter. Let's just beat them. We 3-6. It's not 4-5 anymore. It's 3-6. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Ben, what's good, man? Says I am convinced a team of 11 times Glow Gang members excuse me, y'all, have done about as well as Portland did tonight. Said let me play point guard. Dallas Mavericks versus Glow Gang Goats. We definitely put up 70. Yeah. You had a lot of G League cats who was sacking groceries at the grocery store out there, man. Like I said, it looked like Dallas out there is kind of toying around. It kind of gave folks a chance to kind of get their rhythm, get their shots up. You know, they kept Luca out there, let him put up his little 7-14. Dodo looked good on his threes. Darvis Bertans getting his rhythm back. Like you want to see that. You know, Sterling Brown getting his rhythm. You know, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Shots. I mean, he still shot 50% though, man. So he shot 50%.
King, this is a family show, bro. Why?
I'm just saying, man.
Watch
Like
your language, bro. Just
you
watch
gotta
it.
you gotta take the wins with the loss.
Yeah, he's still gone.
Yeah, he's done.
Chucking up the deuce to him.
I'm sorry.
Lloyd, what's up, man? He said, bro, when Luca wins his first playoff series, he might evolve to another level on the next matchup. Yeah.
That's what we've been saying.
You know, I was thinking too, what if Dallas wins this series, bro, against whoever they play, and like they just kind of loosen up after that? It's kind of like when we did in 2011. Remember, everybody kept calling us a one and done boys. That was it,
bro,
all that.
That's
and
what we
like,
waiting for.
Soon as Dallas won that first series, it was like a monkey out their back, and he just took off from there, bro.
That's what we're waiting for, bro. That's what everybody's waiting for. That's what you waiting for real. That's what most of the fans are waiting for. It's you don't want the false hope. You want to finally be able to talk your trash, because we can't talk trash right now because we lost. We keep losing in the first round, so we can't really promote our team as much as we want to, because they don't take it as serious really, because it's the same old Mavs. But once that, like we said, monkey is off that back, I believe the same thing, Lloyd. I said it before. I believe Rel said it as well. I do think he takes the next level as soon as he sees that it's like, okay, I can beat guys in the NBA playoffs now. All right.
Exactly, bro. Ben says the tech might be a blessing in disguise. Luca is obligated to rest. He said, give all the other players a chance to get extra sharp on the offensive ball movement already against OKC. Yeah.
Ready against they play it's not OKC last year. We play
No, it's not OKC. We play
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio, Ben. Ben says Bertans looked nice on all sides of the floor for the second game. He is mad fast and athletic and moves off the ball well. If he can keep setting his feet on threes, he might still be worth the money. Yeah, 100% agree with you, Ben.
Y'all see that?
I've said it before. I heard me say it before. That dude is sneaky athletic.
You see that after the whistle dunk? I was like, ooh, was that Bertans a little cock back? I said, oh. I saw you,
bro. I've been thinking when he drives to he go full speed to the goal. I've been thinking like he finna yam on somebody, bro.
Yeah,
what is he looking like?
He can, but Luca, the whole thing. Back to the first thing, Ben, you said about Luca. He has a week off. Like the team has the play-in tournament makes it no excuses now for rest. Like just play it out to the end, the season to the end, because you get a week off to watch the other teams jock for the play-in tournament. Like no matter what, we're either going to start the playoffs either Saturday or Sunday of next week. So. You get a whole week no matter what. So that extra game of him missing, you got to hold him accountable for what he did.
Now you got a week in a day.
Yeah, like you got to hold him accountable for what he did. He shouldn't have got in trouble for this. It'd be 2 days actually, because tomorrow will be included as well. So as far as the rest, but yeah, like he shouldn't have done that. And so, but they might rescind it. They might. I'm not saying it's off the wall. They might rescind it. It's just. I'd like to see him out there to still be possible.
Look at my fingers, bro.
I'd like him to get a couple minutes and then, put in work in San Antonio and then get out the game. Same just to go in there, play again. Make sure.
Exactly. Pavel says Bertans 50% from 3 plus 8 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Yeah, man. He's catching on fire at the right time. Man. Like Ben said, maybe if Luca does sit out in this game, it'll give Bertans a little bit more time to kind of get his rhythm going. He'll get a few more touches. So he's like I said, he's clicking at the right time, bro. Clicking at the right time.
And Maxey is struggling at the wrong time. So I told you they're gonna bring Maxey back for one more game to say, hey Maxey, you here it is.
Hey, Bertans outshining you.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on in here and start hitting something, bro.
Here it is.
In your spot. And like he said, and I like Bertans out there not playing defense either.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like
ripping boards down, playing defense. Like, he definitely doing it, bro. He can fill your minutes if you don't get it right. Johnny B, here we go. I knew you're gonna say something, Johnny. Says Sterling came back too fast from COVID. For me, that virus ain't as strong as it was back in 2020. He smoked a wide open dunk. Bro,
he did, man, he was wild.
Johnny, I thought when he missed that dunk, Johnny, I thought about you, man. I said, Johnny finna kill this dude, man.
He was
wild. Even I was like, this. Oh my god! I want everybody here watching the video to know. I'm guaranteeing Sterling Brown gone. Sterling Brown gone.
He gave you a Chuck guarantee.
I'm giving you the guarantee, bro. I'm giving you the Charles Barkley guarantee, man. That dude is gone, man. Ain't nowhere in the world, bro. Like you taking up a roster spot. We can use your money, man, to get somebody else, bro.
Bro, we could have had Goran Dragic. Next one.
Yep, next. Yeah. Ben says even Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, and Bobby were cooking Portland today. Sheesh. Yeah. I don't know about Sterling Brown, but yeah, I see where you're going with that though, Ben. I definitely
Bro,
see where you're going.
why didn't we keep Moses Brown? We kept the wrong Brown.
They kept the wrong. I think they did mean to keep Moses Sterling supposed to get cut. It's just something in
They put
translation got
when they
messed
were
up.
writing when they wrote the paper, he scribbled
Yeah,
his
wrote
ass,
the
his
paper
ass
out.
looking
Yeah.
like an M, and they were like, "Oh, Moses Brown."
Hey, and Moses over there looking nice right now in Cleveland, bro.
You take the chance. He was younger. He was raw talent. Like I would have been fine having him have a spot and let him get minutes and develop and get in the off season and stuff like that. You kept Sterling Brown.
Sterling Brown out there looking like Luca back in December, bro.
And we don't need Sterling. We need a guy. We need a guy to position like Moses. Right now.
Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah. Ben says that dunking transition he missed was a bit embarrassing. Felt bad for him. I don't feel bad for him. I feel great for him if he's on another team. No, I'll tell you. Sterling Burgers Brown. Yeah, like I said, he looking a little chunky out there, bro. He looking like Luca was his offseason. He looking like Luca out there, man.
Luca Doncic.
Yeah. That's what we out here looking like right now. Frank is underrated as ASF. He said, I hope he is okay for the playoffs. Yeah, because I didn't even know he got hurt until King said something. I didn't even know he got hurt.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll be okay, man. Like, we don't really need him, but just good insurance policy, man. He been playing okay since these last little handful of games he's actually been playing in. So yeah, definitely need him. Johnny says, y'all be gaming. What's your gamer tags? I have an Xbox, but I don't have. I literally, matter of fact, when we moved into I haven't hooked my Xbox up since we moved in the house. I just hooked it up. So that's the only thing that I mean, I already played as many games as I used to when I was younger. I really got it during the pandemic because Terry wanted to something to kind of play during the pandemic because we couldn't go anywhere. So we went to this little gaming store or whatever, man, and kind of got it for the cheap. Bought a bunch of little $4 or $5 games or whatever. So that's the only thing I got. I'm thinking about going ahead and get my Xbox Live hooked up, man, so I can start playing some games online or whatever. But other than that,
you definitely do. You definitely do. I have an Xbox as well. I got one for myself and I got one for my lady as well. We play a lot all the time. But if you Johnny B, if you hit me up on Twitter, I'll give you my gamer tag and all. And also, bro, you got a gamer tag now. You need to give me yours.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll let you play. I'm playing all the time. I stream on there sometimes too and all that. So just let me know. Talk to me on Twitter, and I got you.
Man, look at that, man. King got another life, man. I tell you, boy.
Man, I try to do a little bit of everything. I'm telling you, I'm trying to. Us guys, we trying our hardest to give you Mav content. We just two brothers from here, from this country, trying to make it some way. So we trying to talk about a team we love right now or some other way to help our family, man. So we like everybody else.
Yes, sir. Johnny said my boy Bobby had some mean spin moves tonight.
He did catch him.
Bobby out there. That's probably the one thing it's gonna be positive for us, man, is having Boban to play up against. If we do play Denver, which I'm hoping we do, against the Joker, man. He played like I think King touched on before. He plays pretty well against Joker, so that'd be a huge positive for us, man. Get him warmed up so that way he can get ready to throw that body at the Joker, man.
Yeah, Joker cannot play Boban. Boban gets in the business.
Gets him to be his knees. Johnny also said my guy Darvis Stojakovic gonna give us a 5 3-point game in the playoffs. I can feel it. I mean, Johnny, that's not a hot take, bro. It's not a hot take.
Nah.
Like, the dude is due for one of those games, man. So yeah, I think he can do it too. Especially like I said, if you play a team like Denver, who's not really a great defensive team, yeah, I can see him going for 5 of them in the game. Yeah,
I believe it too. I'm with you.
And then he also says, well, Phoenix beat you. Yeah, we saw that. So, but Utah and Utah and Denver are now tied. But I think King said that Utah has a tiebreaker. So
yeah,
that's kind of a positive right there. Hopefully, Denver can. I mean, Utah can hold that 5th seed. We move to the 3rd seed. Denver keeps that 6th seed.
Bro, I'm excited. This is like the day. I've never been more excited to have League Pass than I do for this Sunday.
Bro, you lucky, bro.
So I said Sunday's about to be an awesome day of basketball.
Last game of the season, bro.
Yep.
Last games of the season, I should say. Martin was good, man. He said Dwight Chamberlain, but y'all is killing with these nicknames. He said Dwight Mayer, Dwight Akeem. He says that inside game is going to net a lot of points. If Bertans, Reggie, Dodo, and Maxi shoot well, Mavs are going to be unstoppable. Can't wait for the playoffs. Yes, sir. I like them nicknames too, Martin. I like them nicknames, man.
Bro,
y'all killing it with the nicknames, man.
Our top 5 players now start with. We have our top 6 players are 5 starters plus Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, it's not anybody else as far as like, oh, we need somebody on the bench. Why is this guy starting and all that? Like, our 5 guys that are starting our lineup are 5 of our top 6 players on our team. So I'm fine with everything right now. Like I said, I'm ready, man. I'm so ready.
You got one more game, King.
One more, man.
Johnny B says, can we beat the Spurs without Luca? Yeah.
We should be able to.
Listen, Johnny, if you had asked me that 2 months ago, I'd be like, I don't know. Because we would have had that other guy, the one that King loves more than anything in his world. Would have had that guy in there. Then, I would have been like, I don't know. But, no, we good, man. And we at home. So, I'm not worried.
And your boy Spence due for one.
Yeah.
So if Luca not playing, that might be a good thing.
Luca didn't play.
That might be a good thing. Yep.
Yeah, that might be the game that can get him going before we go into the playoffs.
Yep.
Drop another 36. You never know.
Look at Luca giving another assist, man. That dude. Whew, we done changed the negative to a positive. Look at that.
Well, I tell you. Ben says King out here predicting the Mavs future like a modern day Nostradamus. That's what we call him, man. Kingstradamus, man. He out here predicting everything, man. Kingstradamus. That's a new nickname. Kingstradamus.
Hey, you want to trademark it?
Yes, sir. Pavel was good, man. He said, I think if asked, what's going on? There you go. I think we asked Nikola Jokic would admit Luca is better than him. I think Giannis, if asked, would admit Luca is better. I think if asked, would admit Luca is better. I don't know about Embiid. He probably been like, oh, I'm the best. But
yeah, I think they might feel it though. You know what? All 3 of them have high praises for Luca. Like really, really.
Oh, yeah, they all do. Yeah.
Like all.
I think out of all of them, I'm thinking Embiid would admit that.
Embiid might be the last one to admit. He'd be the last one to admit it. Giannis almost admits it every time he plays him.
Oh man, Giannis
that's crazy. Yeah, and that's crazy that Giannis is Giannis, and basically every time he plays him, he basically calls Luca a better player than him almost. And Joker, y'all already know Joker's. I just hope one of those guys play with Luca one day, maybe. Like between Joker and Giannis, man, I just thought one day
one of them guys will be stupid, bro.
But Giannis would be unbelievably stupid. Like Giannis, I don't know, somebody had to get hurt. Like the NBA would just not be the same.
Johnny B says, "Hey, Real, you from Dallas and King from DC, Maryland. How did y'all meet and start this pod?" King, I saw he was commenting on some of my former videos. We just kind of hooked up from there, man. And I kind of tested his IQ on the Mavs, man, and he passed the test, man. So kind of hooked up and just started from there. Because I was riding solo for a little bit there, man. I had Jay and Will on with me, but they had their own show going. So I was carrying the Mavs stuff by myself, and then I kind of brought King on board, man. And of course, the rest was history. He told me, "Shut up and move over. I got this."
No, not quite, but yeah, basically, I was watching the shows, and Rel was doing an awesome job as far as knowing his knowledge and all. And I was like, man, another guy like me that likes the Mavs. So I just hit him up and said, hey, man, could I come on the show one day? Obviously, I'm a huge Mavs fan as well. And luckily, he told me yes. And the rest was the rest. I didn't know he was actually thinking about, you said, not doing it and stopping and all, Rel. Yep. So it was awesome. We met for the right reason, and it helped us meet you guys, and we've been rocking since. So,
yeah, they say God put people in your life for a reason, man. And
yeah,
that holds true.
Both sides is reciprocated, brother. Know
yes,
that.
Sir. Appreciate you. Chris Jones says we don't need Luca to win out. No, like I said, you're right. You're right,
Chris.
It's just we want to see Luca play. That's all. Not saying that we need him, but yeah, we don't really need him. Like I said. If this was you'd have asked me this 2 months ago,
yeah,
I would have felt a little different.
Yeah.
But matter of fact, 2 months ago, we probably flirting with the play-in right now. But yeah, like you said, yeah, we don't really need Luca to win this game, man. It'd be nice to have him, but we don't really need him.
I agree.
Yeah. Pavel says without Chris Paul, Booker getting exposed.
I don't know, Pavel. Booker still be doing his thing, man.
Yeah,
Like it's crazy.
And they did win. So, you know what? I think they count April in there with March.
It's March and April.
Yeah,
no,
because April is short. It's short. It's a short month.
Yes, it is. It is. You're right. It is.
So,
it's both of them.
I might have to relook at that again, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's both of them. You're right.
I think they both might have 4 losses.
Okay.
So you might be right.
Hey.
You might be right.
But yeah, man, I'm Devin Booker, the truth though, and it's crazy because just a couple years ago, I remember the Phoenix Suns just being the bottom dwellers of the NBA.
Stock of the league,
yeah, and everybody was like, "It's Devin Booker just putting up numbers on a bad team and all." And it's awesome to see him actually develop. Chris Paul has done wonders for his career. It's Devin Booker is probably gonna be first team All NBA this year. Like that's awesome, man. Like Book wet, like I'm Book. Go ahead, Book. I nothing but love for Devin Booker. I want to knock him out though, but nothing but love for Book.
Speaking of All NBA, did you see the Shaq's and them All NBA list?
Yeah, man, Shaq. But the thing is,
I'm so glad he don't vote, bro. Because go ahead. I'm
sorry. Jamal, I was gonna say Jamal and Dwayne Wade both said Luca should be first team All NBA, but they kept saying this isn't a list about who's better, and I'm like, are you guys trying to say that y'all believe Ja Morant is better than Luka Doncic? Like, bro, if Luka Doncic gets first team All NBA, right? That'll be 3 years now. That'll be 3 years in a row that he's gotten it. Mm-hmm. I don't think Jason Tatum has gotten one yet. This would be Jason Tatum's first one if he gets it. Mm-hmm. Who do you compare Luka to? Whoever you want to compare him to, who has the first team All NBA as far as them young guys they always talk about? None. At this point, Luka will have 3 of them, 3 consecutive ones in a row. Like, out of the last 3 All NBA teams, the only 2 guys that are constants are Giannis and Luka as far as the first team All NBA. All the rest of the guys have fluctuated. Every other position and all that. The
reason, like you said, yeah, I agree with you. I'm so glad Shaq don't vote. Because anyway, well, 2 things. For one, Chris Broussard went on Think First this morning and kind of gave who his first team was going to be. So he's a voter. So he had Luka on the first team. So I feel a little better hearing him say, okay, Luka's on the first team because he's actually a voter. 2, I think we talked about this on the We Talk NBA cheap plug. You're talking about a guy. Now, I listen. If y'all guys go back and look at my earlier work, I've talked about Ja Morant. I'm a huge Ja Morant fan. Love Ja Morant. Okay. So what I'm about to say, I'm not hating on Ja Morant. Like I said, if you don't believe me, go back and look at my previous videos. I love Ja Morant. But this hype got to stop. It's got to stop. It's going overboard now to the point, like I said, this dude, King touched on this before. This is your first time scoring over 20 points a game, and you're up there now.
Yeah.
Think about this for a second, y'all. Other than Luka's rookie year, Luka has averaged over 26 points a game for those the other 3 years that he played in the league.
Over 27.
Other than every year, he's averaged over 20 points.
Over 27 every year other than the first.
No. If you add the first, he's averaged over 20.
Yeah, I'm saying
been averaging over 20 points.
Yeah, I'm saying every other
over year. 20 points one time. Matter of fact, his rookie year, he averaged 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every year, other than Luka's first year, he's averaged over 27 points a game. Yes. Over 27.
But the whole entire career in the league, he's averaged over 20.
Over 20, yes, sir.
You
over
only
20,
averaged over 20 one time, and yet we're already saying, he's better. Like I've touched on this before. It's as if people don't look at consistency anymore. Bro. Like, what does Luka have to do? He got to average 30 and 10 and 10? That's what he have to do?
Yeah. And Ja probably still not going to make the first team All NBA. So after all that's been said, he's still not going to be first team All.
Listen, like I just said, Chris Broussard is a voter. He didn't have Ja on his first All NBA team. He had Devin Booker and Luka.
Can I talk on that real quick as far as that Chris Broussard thing? I want to touch on one thing that he said that I hate.
That was a lot of stuff you say I hate, but go ahead.
Yeah, but that Joker and Joel Embiid argument was saying I'm gonna put one of them. He put I think Joel Embiid at forward and Joker at center.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, I'm gonna do it to reward the guys and all that." But he put Rudy Gobert as the third team center then. See? So if you just put in position lists, Rudy Gobert is not one of the top 15 players in the NBA. He's not. So if
which
you
is
go
what Nick
position,
Wright was talking about.
yeah. So why would you then use the same formula to have to put Rudy Gobert in there if you just said it doesn't matter for Joker and I don't know. I just thought it was.
And let me say something about that too, bro, because he tried to tell Nick that this is not the first time this has happened in NBA history, which he's lying. But I'm gonna tell you why. If that's the case, then why did they put this new format of how you can vote people in this year?
Yep.
Why is it a big deal this year?
Yep.
If folks been doing that, he's like, but Tim Duncan had an F and a C next to his name, but everybody knows Tim Duncan went in as a power forward.
Tim Duncan wanted to be listed as a power forward since his first year in the NBA. He even said
that's what I'm saying. Most of his career,
up
up until the last handful of games of his career,
yes.
he was a power forward. When he was getting voted in, he was a power forward.
It don't matter.
We understand like he really was a center and all that stuff. Yeah, but what was he playing majority of his career? A power forward. When he got voted into the All-Star game, he went into power forward. When he got into the All-NBA team, power forward.
Bro, you don't know if you know what the
I don't care what they got next to their name on a piece of paper on a baseball card or whatever, bro. Like we're talking about what they go in as, bro. That's what we're talking about.
And I agree. Like I said, the thing is we're Mavs fans. If Tim Duncan is not a power forward, guess what? Dirk Nowitzki would have a conversation as the best power forward of all time.
Yes.
So it's not like, oh my goodness, you know what? Why are you doing this to Tim Duncan? Like, no, I would love Tim Duncan to be a center. Then Dirk would be, well, until Giannis would be the best power forward of all time, but that didn't happen because Tim Duncan played power forward and he was constantly put in as power forward. It don't matter what you think he played. Like he would have Rasto Nestorjevic beside him, or like having DeJuan Blair playing beside him, or David Robinson. It don't matter where he ended and all. He played power forward. So that means they didn't have a power forward then. Like somebody had to play the power forward.
When he was winning All NBA accolades, he was a power forward.
Yes, he wanted to be a power forward. He wanted to play as power forward. The same way Kevin Durant wanted to be a 2 guard or a 3 instead of being a power forward or a center. Like it is what it is. You can't then say, "Oh, we're doing this." No, Tim Duncan was listed as a power forward. Joel Embiid nor the Joker
never played power forward.
Listed as power forward at all.
Exactly. No. That's the problem. Like you can sit there and say, "Oh, he had an F and a C next to his name." Mm-hmm. Those guys never had an F or a C next to their name. They've been straight centers since they stepped foot on the court.
Neither one of them have played next to a center all year long.
Thank you. Like that's the part that gives me, bro. Like that's you're giving the voters an easy way out.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, you need to make a hard decision. Like Nick Wright said, you don't think that they have to pick between Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell back in the day when they had to pick who was going to be the starting center on the first team and the second team?
You know how many
times part of the game. I'm sorry.
You know how many times Wilt Chamberlain would have wished he was on there, or Bill Russell would have said,
"Man, I
wish they'd have said it was both of us and we were the top 5 players and all that." They wish they would have happened like that.
King? And in that case, then look, if you're gonna just do positionless, then just say that then.
Yeah.
Don't just make this excuse of, you know what, these guys actually could play either power forward or center. When none of these guys ever in their career played power forward. So
bro, if it was positionless, Luca would still make it.
Yeah. I mean, either way, he's gonna be first. So like I said, I heard an actual voter say he had Luca, so that's all I care about.
So let me ask you this then. If Luca is the only guy other than those big 3 in the MVP conversation that was like basically unanimous. Like I think Luca is unanimous at the guard position. Basically, it sounds like other than from Shaquille O'Neal for some crazy reason. But then why is he not an MVP candidate again? Okay,
when you figure that out, King. You let the Glow Gang know.
I will.
Let the Glow Gang know because you sent that article to us about Luca needs to get more recognition for MVP than what people are giving him, which is crazy to me. We didn't say Luca should be MVP last year or the year before that. This is the only year we're saying like, bro, this dude should be MVP.
Yeah.
He is literally the definition of what an MVP is.
Yeah.
So
he's the best. He's the best player in the world, man. Let me look up when I say that. He's the best player in the world.
Yes, sir. Amount says Tony was smiling afterwards too. He said that was absolutely a foul. Oh, he probably was trash.
Yeah.
Luca got slapped. He almost likely will be fine against San Antonio, even without Luca. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just the principle of the whole thing, man. Tony Brothers is trash, man. Everybody and mama know that.
Tony Brothers is trash.
T was good, man. He said, I just want Luca to just stay focused and play on if he gets called good. But if not, don't worry about it. But at least it happened before the postseason because we gonna need him. Yeah, that's a good point, T.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him sit out in the last game of the season where we pretty much got it kind of. We got a home court advantage locked up. It's going to depend on we're going to be 3 or 4. So yeah, you're right. Like it's a good thing, and plus it's a team that we should be able to beat without them. So
yeah.
So yeah, it's a good point, T. Johnny B says if the Clippers get Memphis in the first round, Memphis is going home. Save the foul.
I mean,
Johnny, you not listen. Johnny, you're not the only person I've been hearing saying that, man. There's been a lot of people screaming that, bro. So
told you it ain't a rap we gonna get. We might see the Clippers again, man. It might be destiny, man. I want to see him too.
You got me hyped, bro. I definitely hope we see them, man. I want to beat Denver, shut that whole Jokic should be MVP stuff up. I want to play the Clippers, redeem Luca, so he can shut everybody else talking about, oh, we should have got the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Then who be the worst conference?
Phoenix.
Yep. Like that's the top dog right there. If you can beat the top dog, you can beat anybody.
Yep.
So yeah, I agree. Johnny B said tonight was the game they should have unleashed Maxey and let him get 20 shots to get his mojo back so his phone can start back ringing. Yeah, Johnny, I've been calling him, bro, and I think they got that little like his phone off the hook. So I don't know. You might be right. They said he's playing the Spurs game, so that's a good thing. And whatever injury he has, bro, he should be good by the time the playoffs start. Like King said, you have a week. You got a week off. I mean, come on now. He was out like the last 3 days.
Yeah.
Then you got this whole week coming up, so yeah.
I think he just twisted his ankle. I think he's fine.
I hope he's fine. Pavel said the refs are bad because of unions. They protect them just like teachers. No matter how bad they are, they can't fire them. They might be right, unless he's doing illegal gambling.
Yes.
That's the only way you get fired as a ref. That's a good point, Pavel. Chris Jones says, bro, the Mavs' only obstacle will come against low post capable teams, which really are not there anymore. Yeah. And so many teams who were trying to kill us in the post, Chris, we beat them.
Yeah.
So
Dwight. I'm telling you, Dwight Howard.
Ooh, he's playing like Dwight Howard.
I know.
The old Dwight Howard, not today's Dwight Howard.
Dwight Powell, though, is canceling people out, if that makes sense. So I'm telling you, it's mismatches on both sides. So it's not just that they're beating us up. If Dwight stays out of foul trouble, he can go and put buckets back on any center just about as well. So the way he's playing right now, so if Dwight keeps playing the way he's playing, I'm not worried. Like, we know going in every game, basically, where someone has a talented center, even Eubanks was basically the best player today. I knew that. Looking at the roster, I'm like, you know what? Eubanks gonna get a few points. He got 18 a day or something like that. Was their highest score. Like, that just is what it is. It's just a big guy, and Dwight Powell is undersized at center. It's going to be what it is. But he has to go out there and do his
best. Dwight got you 18.
There you go. He has to go out there and do his best to then cross out the center as well. So that's the Dwight Powell's job right now. So you're right, Chris. I believe they won't have that many obstacles. I think it's a special year. Just got the first round.
Yes, sir. Johnny B said, if Sterling Brown ain't gone next season, I'm gone. I'm rooting for the Nets.
Dang. Oh, man, Johnny, you going to take your 17 mil?
Dang, Johnny, you going to root for Kyrie in the bunch? Okay. I hear you, though. Yeah, John, don't worry about it. I would have bet my house on it, bro. I think he gone, bro. I think he gone.
Yeah.
Like, if he ain't cut, then he gonna be traded, bro. Like, his contract, I think he's only making like $2 million, so it's not gonna be hard to move him. It's not gonna hurt the team that much they cut him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ken Well, what's good, man? He says still hoping for Dallas to be in the third seed. Yeah, we are too.
Yeah.
Especially King. King ready, man. King looking like he just in that motion. He's ready for the playoff start.
I am, man. I am. I'm just like over here, like just twitching. I'm just ready, man. Like, I want to talk. Y'all don't know how bad I want to talk playoff talk. And if the Mavericks come out, they win in like the first 2 games that they did last year, I don't think they're going to lose 2 in a row behind it either. I don't think it's going to be that type of series this year. I just don't feel it.
And during that week, guys, leading up to the playoffs, we're going to do a video talking about the Mavs and whoever they're going to play in the playoffs, kind of give like a preview of what we think is going to happen and stuff like that. And we're also going to do a We Talk NBA playoffs preview video too on the 15th. So you guys look forward to that. We're going to be having both videos for you guys next week.
Yeah.
Jay says, "What's up, man?" He said the Wizards game hurts different right now. Yeah. Dang it, Jay brought that back up.
KP stopped us. His whole championship was ending us from getting the 3rd seed. KP did it.
Jay, you bringing up the Wizard game and King over here cussing, man. What was going on right now?
KP did it, man.
Dang, he had to bring that up. But you right though, Jay. That does, man. It hits a little different now. That one game.
Yep.
We could have been comfortable right now in third.
We beat third, walking it out.
Dang. Johnny B says cut Trey Sterling, bring back DSJ. Yeah, I'm with you, Johnny. I agree, man. Like I said, he either gonna get cut or he's gonna get traded. He's only making like $2 million, so it's not gonna really be that hard to do either one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Pablo says, dude, Bertans won a Lavian dunk contest and it was pretty nice.
Nice. That's what I said. He athletic, man.
I said, hey, bro, man, listen. Can handle the rock a little bit, man. I'm like, okay, Jarvis. I kind of want to keep him, Kenny.
Yeah, he can push it too. Like he can actually push the rock up the court. And I was watching. I'm like, give him a little more. Let him try the things. Let him do and see it. Just go ahead with it. Maybe the Wizards didn't try to do it. They were like, no, that's not your role.
No. Remember, they said that too. Him and Bo Spencer when he got traded. Well, Bertans was one who kind of said it. He's like, man, the minutes were fluctuating. They just didn't know the roles. They didn't know where the ball was gonna go and all that type of stuff. And they have a lot to do too with not having a point guard. But yeah. So yeah. Now we're starting to kind of see, and you know Jason Kidd over here gonna let you play your game, man. And give you a little bit more responsibility. So yeah. So a perfect situation for him. Kim Will says Dwight played all 81 games. He just had a season-ending injury.
Bro, we
before.
Dwight, I'm telling you, the way Dwight Powell's playing right now, we win a playoff series, and he stays a part of this team and doing stuff.
Contract extension.
He not just contract extension, but he might be one of those Mav Hall of Famers, like those Ring of Honor dudes and stuff like that. Like he's been on the team long enough now. They love him as far as the community. Like we used to make fun of him before, and then like I'm serious, man. Like the Dwight Powell though is again. You see, I'm flip flopping, but he's one of my favorite players on the team right now. The way he's playing, like Dwight Powell is one of the most important players on this team.
I'm not worried, Ken. You're gonna change somebody else tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
I probably am, but like I'm dead serious. Like he's been arguably a top 4 player on our team the last I don't know how long now.
Probably 3 months.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's been arguably a top 4 player, man. Like Dwight Powell's that important. Like I dread the minutes he's not on the floor. When we're playing good teams, I dread any minute he's not on the floor. That's how I feel. Because I feel like we need him to kind of counteract, like I said, what another center can do against us.
Yeah, he going to stay out of foul trouble too, man.
Yeah.
Let's pray he's out of foul trouble. Teflon, what's good, man? So Jason Kidd is my coach of the year, even if he don't win it. Man, listen, we definitely got to give Kidd his props, man. This dude took this team, pretty much changed the identity. Because remember, when your King's favorite coach was here, we weren't playing defense. So now you got Kidd here, man. Like I said, got Luca playing defense. Yep. You got Powell out here looking like a low budget Bam out of Bayou out here, bro, on this team. You know, the fact that he's giving everybody confidence. The fact that he's coached up Josh Green to the point that Josh Green is a pivotal piece in the rotation. Now, y'all know if this was still Rick Carlisle, we would not be seeing Josh Green right now. He probably would have got traded. So, but yeah. So, yeah, you're right, Teflon. He definitely needs to get consideration, man. They're going to probably end up giving it to the Memphis coach, but Kidd should be like right in there, man, for sure.
Yeah, the top 3 has to be. I mean, they might give it to Monty too, though. I feel like Monty shouldn't get it because everybody expected Phoenix to be good this year.
Yeah.
So my 3 would be Memphis, Dallas, and Boston.
Yeah,
they're the 3 coaches. So
they're the 3.
It was Cleveland earlier, but they got injured and fell off with injuries. Injuries, man.
Well, yeah. My bad. Yeah,
it's injuries. They're a bunch of guys. I don't know if guys coming back or not, but they've been injured. But
they need to come back, bro. Playoff about to start in 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, and they're gonna be in the playing the 8th seed. 8th seed now, I think they are actually.
Jesus, boy.
Yeah, Brooklyn overtook them as the 7th, I believe. Tonight they beat them.
Oh, hold on, King. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta see this.
So it's Brooklyn Milwaukee first round. That's what it's looking like. Dang, Brooklyn Milwaukee first round, man. This playoff's about to be.
No. That's 7th though. But Brooklyn is. Oh wait, who got tiebreaker? It still got Brooklyn in 8th right here. Cleveland at 7.
I thought Brooklyn that took it with that. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they still 8th. Either way, how
They 2
about
games
this?
behind. They're 2.5 behind Chicago.
Yeah, how about this one though? That playing game between Cleveland's the team for sure that I know that Brooklyn will beat in the playing game. So Brooklyn's going to be 7th seed if they're playing each other. They're the one team that I'm like Brooklyn's going to crush them. I have no problem with that. They're going to be the 7th seed. It's going to be Milwaukee versus Brooklyn in the first round of playoffs. That's crazy. that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Said, damn, I bought a bunch of Sterling Brown rookie cards because they were cheap, and I figured anyone who plays with Luca, stock goes up. Reggie Bullock rookies up, and Moses up, and Josh Greens are up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sterling Brown, man. Pavel, listen, I hate to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that you got Sterling Brown's cards, bro. Yeah, he gone. I'm telling you, he gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
You might want to sell that while you can, because he gone.
For what? What are you gonna get for it?
Man, hey, he can get some flaming hot Cheetos or something, man.
Oh, right, probably something like that. He said he could sell it. For what?
Pavel says, King, I still want to send you a Josh Green rookie card when you guys get a PO box or whatever.
I appreciate you, Pavel. I actually have a PO box. I gotta renew it. I gotta go back to the post office and all that. It's been a second. So
Hold on, bro. You got a PO box and you didn't tell me, bro?
Yeah, I got a PO box. I'm all the way over, but you over there, you in Dallas, though. I'm all the way over here in Maryland. You don't use my PO box,
bro. I'm like 3 hours away from you, bro.
All right, I got you. You come drive over here. But yeah, I got a PO box. I gotta get it fixed, Pavel. It's probably sometime next week. I'll work on it and let you guys know. Well, you can at least send something. I'll use it, I guess, as a We Talk Mavs one as well for right now until we decide to do something. So if you guys will send something, either one of us, and I can send it to Terrell if I need to. But yeah, we can do that. I'll let you guys know if I get it set up.
Like I said, man, y'all, we still in our infancy stage right now. We Talk Mavs, but we definitely gonna get there, man. Y'all gonna start seeing a whole lot more things set up to where like you guys want to send us stuff like that, man. Y'all can. So just give us a little bit more time. We gonna get there. JC said just wanted to stop by and show support and respect. Appreciate that, JC, man. Definitely appreciate that.
It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, fam.
Happy birthday, JC, man. Happy birthday. And you got a Mavs win for your birthday. Ben says, if Giannis comes to play with Luca, we could have 3 traffic cones as the other 3. Yeah, that's 3 players on the court, and they would win 70+ games. Sheesh, can always dream. I get, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I really strongly believe that if Giannis didn't re-sign with the Bucks, I think he was coming to Dallas. I don't care if all these experts saying, he's going to Miami. I think he was coming to Dallas.
He was
coming to Dallas. That would have been nasty, boy, if him and Luca played together.
Yeah, they'd have been in the finals almost every year.
Every year, bro.
It'd been like Magic Johnson and them running the 80s as far as being the
Phoenix and all them. I wouldn't even be nowhere near scared of them, bro.
Absolutely not. I don't know. It would take a major big 3 to beat that team. Like a major big 3, because no big 2 would touch it. No 2 guys in the NBA would be better than those guys. None.
Nope. Fun fact, Luca scored the same amount of points as their whole team and more points than them in the third. Also on YouTube MVP choices with over 10,000 votes, it's Luca with nearly 70% of the votes. Yeah, I think I saw that too, Sadistic.
Yeah. The fans actually think Luca should win it.
Because like I said, when you heard Wendy talking about, Joker winning off his advanced stats, people were like, what? No, I'm sorry, it wasn't him. It was Stan Van Gundy. Mm-hmm. People asked him, like, what are you talking? What? That has anything to do with it? Like, I've never heard anybody in my life win MVP because they're advanced analytics and statistics and stuff. Bro. I've never heard that before in my life. Your team is damn near at the bottom near the playing. Why are you an MVP candidate?
I don't know, that big 2K, 1K, and 5K though basic stat though when that came out, that's what I said.
Yeah, when I saw that, I think it's
when he got to that, when they said that, and it was like first person ever. I'm like, yeah, he got it. That's it.
When I saw that too, I said the same thing. I said, yeah, they finally found a way to get him one.
Yep, that shut me up kind of. I was like, that's crazy.
Chris says, Jalen Lauren needs to be a Mav draft priority. I don't know who that is yet, Chris. Like I said, I didn't watch any college basketball this year, and I am not exaggerating. Not one dribble. This is the first year in my life where I didn't watch any college basketball. I just been so busy, man. I just didn't have time to watch them. So what I normally do is when I get ready for the draft, I wait to see where Dallas is going to be positioned, so that way I can know who their choices are around that position.
Yeah.
And so that's when I started normally going in and start scouting these players and stuff like that, man. I started getting a lot of these films and videos, stuff like that, to kind of get an idea of what these players are and who I would want for Dallas to pick up. So that's gonna be one of our videos too this offseason, y'all. We want to talk about who the potential draft players are for Dallas to look at. So, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep that name out there, Chris. Gonna save that one. Jalen Lauren, we're gonna definitely look that one up, man. Kind of see what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll check him out as well, Chris. Basically, I mirror the same story as well. Last episode, somebody said something about Khalifa Jop. I looked him up. He's pretty raw. He's a long guy, long arms, about 6'11", but he has like a 7'5" or so wingspan, I think. Like he's stupid long arms. But I saw his games. He was playing in the Euro League. He was getting about like in his limited minutes, maybe like 9 and 7 and 2 blocks, maybe. And so he looks like he's gonna be great on the defensive side of the ball. He may be something. It depends on how hard he can roll and if he can actually set good picks. Because Dwight Powell sets excellent picks. That's one of the awesome things he doesn't get credit for as well. And then he rolls off of the pick. So it's just little things. But I mean, he has potential though. He blocks shots. I see that obviously. He has defensive potential and he's long. So I don't know. It just he didn't look dominant in the highlights I saw from him, but I saw the potential though. He's another raw guy, like I said again. Looks like he may have more potential than Moses though. But yeah.
That's the thing, though. You're gonna probably get a lot of raw people back in the back end of the draft, which Dallas gonna probably end up be at. So yeah.
So I mean, I would go for it. Why not? You said a 7'5" or whatever wingspan. Like that's crazy, man. Like, so why not? That'll cover a lot of ground, even on defense. Like even if you aren't the best with your feet, having that type of wingspan helps you out because you don't have to be as close to guys to alter their shots.
This says way too much of a differentiation.
Differentiation. God, couldn't get that word out. That's where he destroyed that statistic.
Evan, what's good, man? Since we can't develop or keep a center to save our lives, what are realistic centers we could grab in a free agency? And what do you guys think of Mitchell Robinson's game? Would he fit with the Mavericks? Yeah, he pretty much is the same type of center that Dwight Powell is. He's just 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Very raw offensively. He's a very, very good defender and good rebounder. He definitely alters shots. He definitely can move his feet on pick and roll. So he's not no slouch on defense. Still raw on offense. So yeah, he would definitely be a good fit. He's one of the guys that we talked about maybe Dallas looking at. He'll be cheaper than say like if they go after Rudy Gobert or they go after DeAndre Ayton. He'd definitely be a cheaper route. So yeah, I would love Mitchell Robinson. If Dallas was to say today, tomorrow, like, yo, we signing Mitchell Robinson, I would not lose this sleep. I'd be like, okay, we got something. Still young too. So yeah.
But it really comes down to the playoffs. It really comes down to the playoffs to me as far as how far we can get. If we do get to like the Western Conference Finals, then I say let's go get Mitchell Robinson. Let's go not spend all our money. Let's just go get Mitchell and run with him and see if that's the next step, the piece to put us over the top. If we get kicked out, pretty early because we're getting defeated down under as far as rebounds and then getting punished, then I'm like, let's try for DeAndre Ayton. You feel me? Like, let's try to get somebody that's even a more established name, a guy that can actually maybe help us there because we really need it. So it depends on how far we go. But Mitchell Robinson would definitely help us out. I would love to get Mitchell Robinson for the low and him actually develop to something better with a point guard, like actually develop to what we think he could be or what a bunch of folks think he can be. But he's just more of a risk because I think what you're going to get from the other guys a little more than what you're going to get from Mitchell Robinson.
King, can I say something real quick, man? This is off subject. You know how we talk about who we'd rather play in the first round?
Mm-hmm.
It said the Jazz blew another big lead.
Yeah.
It said Utah had a 36-13 in the fourth in a race. They had a 17-point lead erased.
Yep.
So I'm just saying, King.
I told you. I said we're gonna sweep. I think we're gonna sweep Utah.
I think they checked out, bro.
Yeah, I think they're done. I told you. I think they're ready to just pack their bags on the exit interviews.
It's a mental thing now.
Yeah, it's
mental
mental.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Chris said the Mavs should draft Jalen Duren from I was probably who we was talking about earlier from Memphis. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna look into that, Chris. We're definitely we're definitely gonna keep that name on the radar, man, and we're gonna talk about who we think we should kind of look at. He might be one of the potential guys we might say we want to look at around that wherever Dallas falls in the draft.
Yeah.
So Johnny says, are we 100% sure that Josh better than Trey?
I mean, I've said that a while ago. I don't know how he just jumped over. No, and this is still no disrespect to Ja, but I'm just establishing that Trey was that hot item just right
last year.
before, as far as the guy that's compared to Luca and made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they just threw him away and said, Ja Morant, this is your first year. Ja Morant has never averaged more than Trey Young averaged his rookie year until this year.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about with the whole Luca thing when we talking about
until
Shaq and all them guys trying to put Ja Morant over. I'm like, bro, this your first year averaging over 20, not 25, not 20, none of that, 20.
Yep. And
Like
because
you averaging like 15, 16, like last year 19, like bro,
18, I think he was around 18 something or something like that, 19.
Yeah,
But
like
Trey Young,
rookie year than 8 and 19 last year.
I want to say Trey Young was like 19.5 or so his rookie year.
Like
So that's why I'm
that.
like, no, I don't think he was at 20. I think he was 19 something. I don't think he got to 20. Luca was at 21 and some change.
Oh, okay.
I think Trey ended the year with like 19 and some change. He was almost at 20 points. You know, that 20-point threshold for rookies is like legendary because 20 points is like you're not supposed to get 20 points in the league already.
Yeah,
so,
point guard.
Yeah, especially just in general. Getting 20, I feel like if you're a rookie and you get 20 a game, you're probably going to be an amazing player. If you already get, it's a lot of players don't get 20. Think of Dodos and think of Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie never averaged 20. Jalen Brunson, all those guys, a bunch of guys that never averaged 20. So if you average 20 as a rookie, you're probably going to be spectacular.
Yeah, I agree. So this says no, they need to draft Khalif Job. That's who he's talking about. Yeah. He said 6'11", 7'3", wingspan, 240, versatile defender, great rebounder, great good roller, okay, and a nice shot that does need work from distance, late first to mid second projection. Okay. Like I said, we definitely gonna keep all these names on our radar. Also goes with Mavs' recent history of foreign player. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Sadistic. Pavel says, "No, I'm serious. Let Booker facilitate on offense by himself for an entire season and see team record and stats." You know what? To Pavel, it's kind of funny you said that because one of those years they actually did, and that didn't turn out too well.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have to. See, D Book is not a point guard. You gotta remember that he's a two guard. So that shouldn't be his role. That was the problem before. D Book never had a point guard. That's why they should have drafted Luca. But I also think without CP3, they showed they could win because they now have Campaign, who can play a decent point guard. Campaign probably be a starting point guard if it wasn't for CP3. So I think even without CP3, I think Phoenix will make the playoffs this year. I think they're that good of a team now. Like they're a good team. CP3 has changed the culture of that team, and they're a good team now with a great coach as well. So I think they may not be the first seed, obviously, but without CP3, I still think they make the playoffs.
So this says, he's talking to Pavel.
Yeah, see.
He said on Phoenix, even though he talked about this, finishing the last one. T said, "Do you think Dallas brings back Maxey next season?" I'm disappointed. Yeah.
Playoffs decided. The playoffs.
We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see if Dallas can get an offer, man, for somebody like say like they want to get, DeAndre Ayton. You might have to chunk the deuce up to Maxey. He gonna have to be thrown into a trade to get him. So yeah, we gonna have to see, man. Like he said, let's see how the playoffs go, and then we'll see where we go from there, man. But if I had to call it right now, I would say he's gone.
Yeah, same.
So this says that Powell injury hurts our playoff hopes really bad. I feel terrible for him. Yeah, but I think they said he should be back against San Antonio in that last game. So we should be good, man.
Powell, y'all talking about Maxey? Who? Powell? Dwight Powell's hurt?
I didn't see it.
He ain't hurt. I don't know what's going on. You talking about I hope that's not what he's saying. I feel tired. Maybe he's joking or something. But I don't think Dwight Powell's hurt. I hope not. He better not be.
I don't see.
I told y'all if the White Power is hurt,
Yeah, I don't see anything about the White
then
Power being hurt.
I'm questioning the first round again now.
I didn't see anything about him being hurt. He said, "Is it me or does it seem like Kid is cutting Spencer's minutes? Because I feel like I'm seeing him less than normal. You saw him less than normal today, Johnny, because he really didn't need him.
Yeah, like we've been
Because the
nice in
shots
the
he
fourth
put up, he
quarter.
was hitting. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he
that's all.
plays.
It's just like with Jalen Brunson. You didn't see a lot from Jalen Brunson tonight because he didn't need him.
Yeah, Spencer plays second quarter and fourth quarter. He
Yeah,
usually comes in, get a bunch of points in the second quarter, and gets the rest of them in the fourth quarter. And so we haven't needed guys in the fourth quarter, important
he came
guys.
in halfway through the first today.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, he played, man. He just
Yeah,
like I said, you didn't need him. You didn't need Jalen because remember Luca scored pretty much all the points in the
in the
third
third quarter. Yeah,
because he knew he was about to sit down. So yeah, like yeah, it was that he cut his minutes or anything. Just he played a free bingo space today, man. So you really didn't need him that much.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Bro Law says, I don't care what Jokic stats are, he's still in the fifth seed.
6.
Yeah. Oh, 6 seed. He's 6
6.
seed. So yeah. No, I agree with you, bro. I definitely agree with you. Kim Will says, I'm sorry for Morant fans, but without his hops, he's just Jeremy Lin from New York. Oh my God, with all the hype. Jesus.
Jeremy Lin couldn't go left. Don't do that to John Morant.
Man, shots are being fired right now, bro. Kim, you had to shoot the fire. You had to shoot shots like that at him, man. He got a family. Johnny B says, I think Mitchell Robinson could work with Tyson the same way Moses did and be better because his skill set is already better than Moses. Yeah,
I agree.
He's what we wanted Moses to be.
Yes.
Pretty much similar build. Like I said, similar skill set. So yeah, he's what we wanted Moses to be. So yeah. I agree, Johnny B. Amount says sports media wants to be an automation of a computer algorithm. These algorithms create by people. Why even have media to get the vote for the MVP? Now you definitely need a human element in there. It's just
yeah.
It's just sometimes the human element is a little flawed. But
if it was computed, Joker win all the time.
Yeah,
because he has the highest PR of all time this year.
Yeah, because remember, the computer goes by the advanced stats. So yeah, so he definitely would win. I test should be Luca, but that's a different story. Kim West said, I forgot Miles Turner's a Texas native. Yeah, man, he's from the DFW.
Yeah, we didn't forget about him. We used to want Miles. I mean, Miles is still decent and all. I'm getting scared of the injuries.
The injuries, yes.
It keeps happening, and I'm like, I don't want to pay a guy to have a guy with a bunch of money wrapped up in him for injuries. I don't want to do that again. We just got off of it.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need that guy part 2.
Yeah.
There you go,
right
forward. Okay, so yeah, 19.1. Okay, I don't know. I thought he averaged like 21 or something. Oh no, Luca averaged 21. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Luca was lead scorer for the rookies. Yeah, you're right. Johnny B says Pavel is bugging Booker in Alaska in December cold. He said top 5 shooting guard should be top 3. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he definitely is. He might be the best shooting guard in the league right now. Real tough.
He might be. Sadistic says reports are he for his Achilles. Oh, then he said never mind, it's an old report. Man,
oh my God.
Sadistic, don't do that, man.
I almost had a heart attack
I'm literally over here looking like, bro, I don't see any news of that, bro. Like,
said Achilles again. I said, oh, that was man.
Man, look, April Fool's is over with, man. You can't be doing that. You're gonna cause heart attacks and stuff, man. You can't be doing that. I'll be talking to Johnny on that one. He said, okay, guys, time to feed my youngies. He said, much love, keep up the fantastic work, and keep growing until next time. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Sadistic, man. Appreciate you. And then last but not least, Amount said, that's what I'm saying. The media keeps using advanced stats, ignoring everything else. So why even give them a vote? Just let the computer tell us. That's a good point, Amount. Yeah, what you're going by anyway. So yeah. Said D-Book is 7-1 versus Luca since Luca got drafted. Even when they were trash, he still beat. Yeah, he sure.
Yep.
I remember that game. He was cooking Wesley Matthews down the stretch and won that game.
You remember the Mavericks were like 10-0 in their last 10 games against the Miami Heat before they lost them in the finals.
Oh, come on, man. Let me bring that up.
I use that to say that the Mavericks can do it to Phoenix. That's why.
Okay. Clean it up, man. Clean it up. Johnny, stop throwing them kind of stats out like that, man. You're gonna scare the people. All right, man. King, that's gonna probably do it for us, man. That was a good one tonight, man.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate y'all rocking with us here on a Friday night. Of course, y'all know Dallas just had a huge win against the Portland Free Bingo Spaces, aka Trailblazers. We thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Listen, guys, if you are new to the show, new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I'm seeing now with the numbers that about 52% of y'all are watching our videos, but you're not subscribed to the channel, guys. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna definitely have more math content here for you down the stretch. Like I said, we're gonna talk about the Spurs game Sunday. We have the playoffs coming, so we're gonna get ready for that. We're gonna talk about the matchup of whoever Dallas get ready to play in the first round. We also are gonna be our boy Kid Neal. He's got a video coming up here on the 15th, the playoff preview. So you guys get ready for that video. So yeah, like I said, y'all, we got a lot of things coming up, man. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. That'll go a long way to helping us out. We definitely appreciate that. Also, guys, if you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that like button. That way it can help our video get out to more people, it can reach more eyeballs, and that will help us out too, guys. We're definitely still trying to grow this channel, still trying to grow this brand, still trying to grow Glow Nation, Glow Gang, guys. So help us out with that. And also share this content, guys, if y'all can. Go ahead and share it. Hey, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on whatever you can, man. Just help us get our channel out here, man, so we can grow this thing. And also follow us on Twitter. We're definitely active on Twitter, guys. So go ahead and follow us on there. We talk Mavs. We definitely talk about all kind of Mavs stuff, man. So follow us on there. King, you got anything you want to add?
Nothing much. Go Mavs, and I hope after the next game we can come here with a 3-up.
Yeah, hopefully. I miss having this right here, man. We had this up one time, man.
We
got that Dinwiddie up.
And KP into this. Oh, sorry for cursing.
God, bro. I'm gonna put it
a censor bar.
Yeah,
over
man,
me. Yeah,
put that on here, bro.
You need one of those.
I might have to bleep your words out, bro. You already cussing out here, bro.
You saying you might need one of those? What is it? Those
the little button or whatever.
Yeah, buttons where you make noise and all.
Yeah.
You need to be producer.
Yeah, that's about what we definitely gonna need, man.
Like other guys, so you can say stuff.
Let's finish these last few here. He said, "Okay, compare Luca game to K or other rookies after 3 years." Yeah, we're gonna have to see, man. Cause K just now started. We're gonna see what his trajectory is gonna be.
Yeah, he's not gonna get to 20 though. He's not gonna get to 20.
Yeah, he's at like 18 right now. So yeah,
he won't get to 20 points again.
T says stay safe. Yes, sir. You too, T.
You too, T.
Queen says hashtag Glow Gang, and she says like and subscribe so you don't miss any on any platform they're available on. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Like I said, about 52% of the people, man, are watching us but not subscribed, man. So please, guys, do us a favor. It don't cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe button, guys, and you guys can follow us here on our Glow Sun journey, guys. So that's pretty much all I got, man. What'd your wife say?
I was something else. Put a bubble, one of those ish bubbles. Over
yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us, guys. We will be back. Oh, I was gonna say. So I will be going to Houston here on Sunday. So I don't know what time the video is gonna be. I'm gonna try my best to get back in time to get ready to shoot our video here. They play at 7:30. It's my nephew's first birthday, so the whole entire family's going down there, man, to celebrate. So I'm gonna try to get back here at a decent time I should be back to do the video. So, but it might be a little late, man, because like I said, we're coming from Houston. So hopefully, man, I'll be back here at a certain time, so that way we can get the video done at a reasonable time. So just giving y'all a heads up, but we will do the video on Sunday night after the very last game against the San Antonio Spurs at 7:30. So we will see you guys here on Sunday.
Yep. Don't let him fool y'all either, y'all. He trying to see his real team, Houston.
That's a bad word, bro. You're doing a lot of cussing today, sir. You're doing a lot of cussing. Hey, now I gotta go there and deal with my brother-in-law. So, but yeah, so that's gonna probably do it for us, guys. It is your boy, Real. I got my co-host King. We will be back here on Sunday after the Mavs play the very last game of the season against the San Antonio Spurs. Same map time, same map channel. We'll catch you guys here again very, very soon.
Peace.
Let's see if we can get this